morning. My name is Pete with ASAP Carpet Cleaning. I'm here to demonstrate the 360i Rotovac Stair Cleaning Unit, the head, Stair Cleaning Head. I'd like to thank you in advance for your time. I'd like to show you how easy it is to use. And these stairs aren't really bad, but just a demo of how the machine works. I like to leave it on 5 here, variable speed. Have it go too fast, you might knock something off the wall or have it fly off the stairs. But it's super easy to maneuver. I got the pressure set at 300. I like to do that and just kind of do one dry pass over it. Really stands the fibers right back up. Just take it down to the next step. This is one of my favorite parts of the 360i because I get some pretty trash homes. If you're one of the guys that get the homes that are taken back from the banks, the repo homes, you will appreciate this tool when it comes to stair cleaning. Rotovac 360 kind of outdid themselves, I feel, when they added this to their attachments here. Seems as though they've improved the handling of it. It seems to me like it's lighter. It may not be, but the other head that I'll be attaching to it for carpet cleaning, they've redesigned the tubes where the ports where it sucks in the water. It seems a lot easier to use as well. Get back up here. A little closer. There's no brushes at the bottom of this guy neither. That means it won't be fraying the carpet or destroying carpet. I'm going to kick up the speed just a little bit here. Super easy to maneuver and no fatigue, not out of breath. Get the edge of it really well too. It kind of brings the carpet right back to life here. It takes the stains right out. I like how it gets the corners really well and stands the carpet right back up. It's right up against the edge too, right along where the tack strip's at. No damage to the paint of the customer's house. kicked up the speed just a little bit so you can tell, see a little bit of a difference in the speed, what it can do. Sounds like a freight train. Takes the stains right out. Appreciate this tool when you get to a house that's really destroyed. People tore up the carpet, or there's dogs pee on the carpet, there's kids that made spills and big messes, or where this edge right here is really tore up. That simple. You're really going to be able to appreciate your work when it's all done when you go to rake it. Just like that. I like to say just like butter. Cuts right through the dirt. Here in just a second I'm going to show you how quick it is to go from stair cleaning mode to carpet cleaning mode. It's really that simple. Like I said, you know, you get to the bad houses, the bank repo houses, where this carpets are really tore up. This is where this thing will come in handy. Now I'm just going to set this down and take a walk back upstairs and I'm going to walk back upstairs here, grab the carpet rake, kind of give it the finishing touches. Customers really appreciate this. Makes it look brand new. And I did pre-vacuum before I got started, so you're seeing kind of an odd color in here. It's because the lighting that's in here is kind of bouncing off these rails. You can see the shadows. It's coming from the rail. There's really no more stains left here. Customer was nice enough to let us use their house as a demo here. Just like that. I'm going to show you how easy it is to switch over from stair cleaning mode to carpet cleaning mode. I just put a couple of these Little screws back on here, the little nut heads to hold the handle on. Pull this off. You give this guy a little turn. He pops right out. Put this guy back on. Simple. Just like that. Put your handle back on. Throw a couple of these guys on. I have the other one sitting here. Just probably best to do is put them in your pocket so you don't lose them. But it's this fast. Literally takes about 25 seconds. I like to make sure I put every one of them on. And then we're going to put the head on. This is the new head. I love this action right here. Because when the water swoops, it acts like a wave and it pulls it right in. It's easy as this. Just slip it in. Give it a couple turns. I never over tighten it. Then as you can tell, the action we get there, I'm going to start here in the living room. So here's how we adjust this, the 360. Counterclockwise these guys. Find what the height that you're comfortable cleaning at. Tighten one up and then I tighten the other one up. In the new 360i, the way they have the when you plug in your hose, it runs through the back of it this time. So it kind of takes it out of the way. And then the adjuster is right here. You press the button, you find where your punch is. Right here. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna put this. I like to put this guy on 10 here. Very simple. Very, very simple. It gets right up against the couch. Customer said they didn't want the couch moved, so we didn't move the couch. Now you can see a lot of shadowing here because there's kind of bad lighting. It's winter time, so we're using the overhead lighting, and it's catching shadows of chairs and countertops. Now I'm right on the edge, and it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's cleans all the way up on the little tack strip. It's not adequate. It doesn't go out of control. It's very light. Here's a stain like right here, little spot. It'll be gone once over, it's done. All these things just a once over. I'll show you if you can pan up this way real quick and show you how literally I can do it two fingers on each side. Maneuver it, do the figure eight cleaning with it. Now, I normally don't like to clean going in the room, I like to go out of the room. Well, this is demonstration purposes only, so we'll show you how easy it is. Right up against the couch, no damage. There's no water splashing out from underneath it. Running it at 350 pounds of pressure. Water's about 200 degrees. If you're like myself, I'm getting ready to turn 44 years of age, and I've done this for over 20 years, so my shoulders have kind of taken a beating. So the Rotovac 360 has really gave me a new lease on carpet cleaning, because I expect to do this at least another 20 years. It takes your fatigue away. There's literally no fatigue. My arms don't hurt, my biceps don't hurt. I don't know if you're familiar with another rotary tool that's very heavy, probably about 80 pounds, double the pounds of this. And where the 360i is more versatile, is it's so lightweight that it's able to get the carpet, even when the seams are tore up, you can still go over the seams. You just turn the setting down to a slower speed, and I've never tore a carpet up doing that. It dries fast. The way they redesigned the head underneath seems like it picks the water up faster. I can do a couple, like just a few dry passes here, and as you can tell, there's hardly any water going up through the tube. Like literally, not a lot of water. So go back here. And you know, one good thing about 360i, where a lot of guys I've noticed, they bring in a scrubbing machine with brushes on it. I would never use a brush on a carpet unless I'm spot cleaning, and it'd be a very fine brush, because you don't want to get the carpet to start fraying, or some people call it a blooming the carpet fibers. The Rotovac 360i, since there's no brushes underneath it, causes no damage. But you definitely don't want to leave it in one spot because of friction. And that would be with any machine. But I've had nothing but great results, and as you can tell, super easy to use, very versatile. It's quiet. You know, it doesn't bug the customers. And then the customers are super happy on how well the carpets turn out. Compare and use it to the traditional wand method. Notice with the traditional wand method, you really only get a back and forth cleaning, where the Rotovac 360 cleans all the way around each and every fiber and digs, you know, gets deep down. It gets down just before where the natting's at, where it's put together, and there's no damage to it. I'm going to stop here for a minute to reroute my hose. Just a second.